Religious and political leaders have charged Christians in the state to vote wisely in the upcoming gubernatorial election come September 2024. They stated this after a symposium organized by the Christian in Leadership for Societal Development. BTV News Best Orator reports that religious leaders from different denominations attended the event. The report.
It was pomp and pageantry at the Christian in Leadership for Societal Development program held in Benin City, organized by the former gubernatorial candidate of the All Progressives Congress, Pastor Osaige Izeyamu, to drum up support for the APC governorship candidate, Senator Modi Okpebholo. The event, which garnered a massive crowd, saw leaders from the political and religious scene from across the state gathered together in show of solidarity with the flag bearer of APC, Senator Modi Okpebholo, and his running mate, Right Honorable Dennis Itahusa. In an interview with BTV News, after the well-attended program, Senator Adams Eric Ushomole, alongside other political leaders, while lauding the convener of the program, Pastor Osaige Izeyamu, expressed joy over an assembly of Christian leaders present to witness the momentous occasion. They stated that it is high time that Christians stand up and throw their weight behind a candidate who has a strong religious background and passion for positive change. They agreed that Senator Modi Okpebholo is a candidate that stands out, who deserves their support and votes.
They are very seasoned, listening to their speeches and comment. You know, these are believers, and they have no reason to say they will support you if they are not convinced, if God has not inspired them, so to say. And that is why I think that their position, which is positive, is extremely important for us and for the candidate. It's important that people believe in God, in their heart also believe that same God has directed their thoughts, that Edo Order Monday, as we say, Edo is on the rise and it will rise again.
When these people come out, they are carrying the messages back to those outside to tell them it is worthwhile as Christians to be part of governance, and to tell them and let them key in. They should, the heads of churches should talk to their members, come out and vote for the right person. And for what you can see now, Modi Okpebholo is one of us. He's also a born-again Christian, and they should vote for him.
Some religious leaders who were present at the meeting hailed Pastor Osaige Izeyamu for setting up such a timely meeting, and they threw their weight behind the governorship candidate of the APC, Senator Modi Okpebholo. They expressed the confidence in his ability to deliver and bring about the needed change to the state, just as they urged all Christians in the state to come out en masse and exercise their franchise in the September governorship election.
A man like Senator Modi Okpebholo is a man who is from amongst the people, grassroots, knows the feelings of the people, and is willing to give them succor for all that they've been through. And that's why we are all gathered. And the essence is to rally around and galvanize our strength around him, and to say to him that God and his people are behind him.
It's high time Christians and religious leaders take a good decision on participation in the next elections, and let people speak with one voice, and then bring out, support a candidate that has a Christian religious background, so that they can propagate the idea of the Christian faith, both and non-Christian faith alike.
Well, I think it's time for us, people of God, to come together, because like Scripture says, the government shall be on our shoulder. When the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice. So we have deliberately come together to chant a cause, you know, the way this election will go this other time. We want somebody from God's jurisdiction that will talk about the government, somebody God's fearing, you know, somebody that has to do with God, that has God leading. So that's why we are here to now begin to look for somebody like that, and happens to be a person here, Akpako Miza. So that's what we're after.
The Christian in Leadership for Societal Development Symposium, which attracted the cream in the Christendom and other political leaders, was to drum up support for Senator Modi Okpebholo. Best Orator reporting for BTV News.